that walk. I only speak facts. None of these bitches is seeing me, and that's just that on that. Stay down 10 toes, I'm a real bitch. I don't play around, I walk in and kill shit. Big Cuban on my neck, cause a whole brick. Made myself a boss, now I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Destiny, and I am back with another freaking video. And as you guys see what I taught and thrown in today, we have another story time. So yeah, today's story time is gonna be a time that my boyfriend made me cut off my side nigga, even though he technically was not a side nigga, he was really just an ex. But yeah, so this story time does involve, first of all, before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications bell so you get notified every time you're upload another video, period. And don't forget to become one of my best friends, because I love all my best friends and all my best friends love me. And that's on who, and that's on what? Somebody pissy pamper wearing ass granny. Period. Also, you guys, get into the hair. Get into the hair by me or whatever. I've had it about 3 days now, and I'm finna take it down. I went to the pool today, so it's looking a little whatever, but I'm finna take it down because my head is too big for this shit, and I look like a little boy, and it never gave a little boy. Okay, so period. So yeah, like I said, yeah, this story time involves 2 exes, and we just gonna get them both names. One of them ain't gonna be Squidward, and the other one is Pod, obviously. And if you don't know Pod, go watch my recent story times and you will know. But yeah, one is Squidward, one is Pod. Don't ask me why. If you know, you know. So yeah, I thought this story time because I was talking to my friend, and she was telling me how she was talking to this dude, and she texted him, you know, good morning or whatever, and the dude girlfriend called and made him tell her that they can no longer communicate. And I was like, bitch, I had that same thing happen to me, but bitch, I was the one that had to do the call. So yes, I decided to do this story time for y'all. Yeah, I think I look so funny, y'all. Like, yeah, that's the story time I'm gonna give you guys today. So let's just get straight into it. So basically, this happened, I think, in 2019. Was it 2019? Yes, this happened back in 2019, and it was around Christmas time. It was in December, and at this time I was, what the fuck was I doing? Where was I working at? I'm not sure. I think, well, I had to be working at Outback, but y'all know I used to work at City Girl or whatever. So City Girl had this little event or whatever, and I used to work at City Girl, and all my friends that I had met at the time worked at City Girl. So boom, I ended up going to the little event with them or whatever. And yeah, it was me and 2 other girls, and I'm not friends with neither one of them anymore, so they don't even need no name. They're not really important. But the other girl, so basically I think they came pick me up or whatever from my apartment and stuff, and we ended up going downtown to the event. It's pretty much, it was dead or whatever. So Pod ended up, I don't know if I ended up texting him or he texted me, but either way, we ended up talking to each other. I look greasy. Whatever. So either way, we ended up talking to each other on Snapchat or whatever. And I think I was telling him where I was at. And for some reason, he was supposed to be in the same spot that I was in. So I ended up trying to send him my location on Snapchat, and it wouldn't work. So I did have his phone number, but I did not text him like that. So I ended up sending him the location on text message throughout iMessage or whatever. And someone was telling me like, bitch, just start back texting this nigga on Snapchat. But no, I wasn't doing that. So y'all know how I told y'all the story time, how I got caught cheating because I had my iPad linked to my phone. So bitch, this time my MacBook was linked to my phone. Bitch, you got caught once. How many times you gonna be dumb? Like, I kept getting caught in 4K. It's crazy, but it really was just like giving, I don't know. Well, you know, they say if you look, you gonna find. So period, it's just that. But anyway, so me and him, after he got my location or whatever, he ended up, well, he was finna pull up, but we ended up kind of like leaving, and I ended up seeing him like outside of the establishment. But anyway, before we get to that, me and Squirrel, we was texting all throughout the night, and then, you know, for some reason he had just started back responding to me super slow, and I was just like, damn, like what he doing? Like, what's going on? So boom, fast forward, we end up leaving the establishment, whatever, like I said. And I ended up seeing Paul outside, so we chopping it up and stuff. Like I said, that was my ex. We was cool, like that was my nigga. So we ended up chopping it up outside and shit like that. And you know, everybody else, they was just standing around waiting. We was out there, we was taking pictures and stuff, and yeah, we was just chopping it up. I hadn't seen him in like probably a year. So that's that. And he was telling me, you know, the usual shit, how he still want me and he still love me and I'm still his. All that bullshit that don't even fucking matter, nigga, because you ain't want me when I was with you, so don't try to want me when I not with you. So then I realized that Squidward had like his texting had came to like, and he was the type of guy, like every time I go out, oh, he's texting me consistently, like the whole time. Like it was never go out, enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you when I get home. No, it never gave that. He was one of those type of boyfriends that would text you the whole fucking time. So when he started texting me, it was kind of awkward and weird, but I wasn't really tripping. I'm like, okay, well, shit, maybe he doing something. Like I ain't really care, because I'm like, damn, like I'm trying to, you know, have a little fun or whatever. So then so we ended up leaving. Well, we were just out there talking and stuff, and Pa ended up texting my phone instead of texting me on fucking Snapchat. He ended up texting my phone, and he had said, and he had asked me to come spend the night with him, and I was like, I can't do that or whatever. So he was like, why? I was like, cause you know I have a boyfriend. So yeah, and the conversation went you know, the conversation kept going, but obviously I remember that part because yeah. So basically he asked me to spend the night, and I told him I couldn't spend the night because I had a boyfriend, and we basically lived together. Like I had to go home. No, I think I had told him that I had to go home because me and the nigga live together. Like I can't just not come home. Like I can't spend the night with you, which was wrong on my part. I should just said no, I'm in a relationship, I'm not spending the night with you, instead of making it seem like I would spend the night with him if me and my boyfriend ain't live together or shit like that. So yes, I was wrong, but fuck it. So then he ended up texting me back, and I opened my messages and saw that the message was open, and I know I didn't fucking open it. And then, like I said, I had realized that Squidward had stopped texting me. So I text Squidward and said, what you doing? And he didn't text me back. So I didn't text Paul back on my messages. I texted him on Snapchat, and I said, let's text on here, because it's giving suspicious. That's suspicious. That's weird. Like how my messages open up on his own like that. So bitch, why I go back to my iMessages and Squidward and texted Pod from my MacBook and said you can have her. And I saw that shit and I'm like, bro, oh my fucking god, like this nigga is going through my computer. Like why? Like what? Like well, like that's what I don't understand. Like he used to just pick the, maybe he just felt like he could feel when I was doing some shit I ain't had no big, but y'all, he would pick like the most randomest times like to just do shit, like for what? Like I never understood this shit. Like I don't know, I don't go through folks' phone because bitch, I did enough of this shit in high school, and y'all gonna see once I continue those story times about Pod. But yeah, so I was like, oh my fucking god, here we go. So of course my whole mood and demeanor changed and shit like that. And then I think Pod ended up texting back and was like, I don't know, I don't even know if he texted back or not, but basically Squid was texting him was like, you can have her, she for the birds, she for the streets, you know, lame ass shit as he always do. And then he ended up texting me and it was like, damn, I really can't fucking remember, but all I know, he ended up texting me and he was like, you can go spend the night with him, you can go be with him and shit like that. So my whole mood changed. Everybody realized that my mood changed. Like I'm sitting in the back seat. Keep in mind, y'all, I did not drive because at the time my car had got totaled out because I had to get hit by a drunk driver. So I'm sitting in the back seat of the girl car that had came pick me up. Like, and they was trying to figure out what the next spot was, like what we was finna slide to. And I was basically like, take me home. Y'all, because my mood had changed and I already know like it's finna be some shit when I get to the house. So boom, they was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, no, I'm just tired, ready to go. Like one of the girls wasn't my friend, like the driver, she wasn't my friend, but we worked together. But the other girl, she was my friend, so she knew something was wrong with me or whatever. So yeah, I ended up going to the house And me, the type of person I am, when I know I'm in the wrong, then I be apologizing and I be trying to make it right and shit like that. When I know I'm in the wrong, I know I fucked up. But if I ain't fucked up and I ain't did shit wrong, I be nonchalant as fuck, and I don't be getting a fuck like be mad. I do not care because I ain't did shit. So yeah, of course I knew I was wrong and stuff. And then like I said, it was December, y'all. It was around Christmas time. So I'm sitting here like, damn bitch, you not getting shit for Christmas now. Like nothing. You're not getting shit for Christmas, bitch. Because I want some fucking slide. And the crazy part about it, he had just texted one of my other friends probably like a couple days prior to that, asking her like, I think he was trying to give me a ring and some slides and some shit like that. And I'm sitting here like, damn bitch, you not getting shit now. The fuck, like that's what you get for trying to still be friends with that nigga that did you dirty as fuck any fucking way. But yeah, so I get to the house and shit. He's mad, of course. He, like I said, he went through my computer. So I'm just like, I don't know. I was trying to do like I was just saying shit like, I ain't never say I was gonna spend the night with him and da 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 da. And he was like, yeah, but you said you had to come home, so you really made it seem like you would spend the night with him. But he was like, what the fuck you texting that nigga for anyway? And I'm just like, you right, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, we like that's my friend. But at the same time, you know, what the fuck you texting your ex for? So I'm just like, okay, ain't nothing I can say. And I'm just like, you mad at me? Like, for some, I don't like folks be mad at me, so I'm just like, you mad at me? Like, don't be mad at me, Stink. I love you. So then he had said, he was like, I think Pod actually did end up texting me and it was like, my bad, bro, or some shit like that. Both of them motherfuckers lame as fuck and whack. Like, both of them. I just be doing shit, honestly. Whatever. But anyway, he ended up, so Squirrel told me to call Pod and tell Pod that I could not talk to him no more.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting there like, what nigga? Like, y'all, I have never had like a nigga tell me do no shit like that. So I'm sitting there in disbelief. I'm like, what nigga tell a girl to call another nigga to tell him that you can't talk to that nigga no more? And you want to hear it, like you want to put it on speakerphone and shit like that. So I'm like, you really want me to do that? Like, that was so fucking lying to me. But y'all, I just honestly feel like that was some real deal female ass shit. Like, I never heard of no nigga making no female do that. Like, I just never heard of that. Like, I done heard a female do shit like that, but a nigga, like, I was just like, okay. So y'all, I was not shit, but y'all, I was some shit. I mean, I was in the wrong, but technically I didn't do shit, but I did do shit, but whatever. So y'all, I tried to hurry up on Snapchat. I tried to hurry up and get on Snapchat, right, and text Pod, and I was like, I'm finna call you and tell you I can't talk to you no more, blah blah blah, basically so he can already have a heads up, so he can know, period. So Squirrel would stop me. He was like, don't be trying to text a nigga and tell him. I said, I'm not texting him, I'm texting blank, which was another friend that I'm not cool with no more. Bitch, I ain't cool with nobody no more, but another friend that I'm not cool with no more. So knowing I wasn't texting her, but then I had to turn around and send her a message to make it so the times can add up, so it makes it seem like I actually did text her even though I wasn't. So boom, I called the boy. And he gonna say put it on speakerphone. Bruh. Like, why? So I put the phone on speakerphone, it's just ring. So Pod answered the phone, he like, hello. And I'm like, hello. I didn't want to say shit, so Squirrel was trying to say it, tell him. Like, some real hoe ass shit, like real deal, like real talk. So I'm like, we can't, I was like, we can't talk to each other no more. I was like, I'm in a relationship and you gotta respect my relationship. You gotta like stop texting me and stuff. We can't be friends and shit like that. So Paul was like, he was like, I don't understand, Mom. I do apologize. I'm sorry. And I was like, okay. So I hung the phone and then here goes Squirrel block him. Bitch. Bitch. Okay. So I ended up blocking him or whatever. And my whole thing was, did you really think like me calling that boy, did you really think like he wasn't gonna go along with it anyway? Like, what nigga is gonna get a call from a female knowing the female got another nigga, got a boyfriend or whatever, get a call and say, and the girl's like, I can't talk to you no more, and he's gonna disagree with it? Like, And he already knew that you knew that we was texting because you texted him back off my iPad. So why would he not agree with it? Why would he not go along with it? Like, make it make sense. So I just didn't understand his whole reasoning for none of it, because boy, I can still unblock him and text him. Even though I didn't do that. But I'm just saying, like, just because you told me to call this boy and tell him I can't talk to him don't mean like I can still unblock him, because at the end of the day, this is my phone. And I knew the nigga number by heart. The nigga had the same fucking number. Like, I knew his number by heart, so blocking him really ain't mean shit. So I'm just like, okay, like, I did, and now what? Are you still gonna give me something for Christmas? Because I did what you wanted me to do. Like, y'all, whole time that shit was going on, all I was thinking about, like, damn, I'm not getting shit for Christmas. Yeah. I'm not shit for that. I'm really not. But yeah. And yeah, I didn't talk to him, and he did not give me shit for Christmas. Literally, he did not give me shit for Christmas. And his whole reason why I was gonna use this number, but you fucked up. Like, he did not give me shit for Christmas. Like, not even nothing. Like, not even a lip gloss. He did not give me shit. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? And we at his family house and shit. Like, we at his family house, and everybody exchanging gifts, and I'm just sitting there really like, and they like, this. I mean, yeah, I'm finna fuck her, like I said, man. So they like, Disney, what screw will get you and shit like that. And I'm like, it's at the house, knowing damn well he ain't give me shit, not a damn thing, not even a box of coal. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this story time on the time that my boyfriend made me cut off my side nigga over the phone. Y'all, that shit was crazy. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on post notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload another video. And don't forget to become one of my best friends, because I love all my best friends, not my best friend love me. And that's on who, and that's on what somebody pissy pamper wearing ass grandmama. Period. I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in my next one.
They having conversations on the trending topic. I'm just trying to see what's in your fucking wallet.